All right. I am going to show you what I'm having for dinner tonight. So everybody knows I'm on the carnivore diet, and I've been eating ribeyes and bacon for just about every night for a while. But throwing in New York top sirloin. But that's pretty much what I have for dinner just about every night. But I'm going to try something different. I keep hearing about this Brazilian cut of meat that is supposed to be really good. It's supposed to be really marbleized. It's supposed to have a real good amount of fat in it. So I went to Costco the other day and they finally have it. And what it is, it's a beef top sirloin cap, or picanha in Brazil. So, but I am going to do this. I'm going to cook this up. I'm going to season it with some Montreal, and I'm going to cook it in the air fryer actually. So this will be the first time that I have ever cooked a steak in an air fryer. I'm going to cook it at like 360 degrees for about an hour, and we'll see how this turns out. But I will also cook some other stuff. I've got the Kirkland brand of bacon here. I usually have bacon with my steak, so I'm going to cook this also with my steak and have this tonight. And then after I cook this, I'm going to slice this in half and slice it again, and I'm going to cook it like that. I'm going to cook it in this 3-quart pot back here I have. I got that off of Kim Berry. Kim Berry cooks his bacon like that, and it's kind of like a snack for me. I'll sit here at night when I'm watching TV, and I just eat it for a snack. It's like popcorn. And then I got this at Costco also, and I've been eating this, and I'm going to use the bacon grease, and I'm going to cut this up, and this is Fatback. I'm going to cut this up in little pieces and fry that up in the bacon grease later on, and I'll show you how I fry that up and cut this up. But I'll do all this. I'll prep the steak first and season that and start that, and then I'll do the bacon and cook this Fatback up. And I'll snack on this at night also, and this is really good. I enjoy this. And usually it sustains me for about 24 hours. So that cut of meat was $6.99 a pound. So I'll save about $6 on that if I like this cut of meat. And I mean, I get plenty of fat off the bacon and this Fatback, so I don't really need the ribeye other than the taste. So let's get this going, and let me start seasoning this. And like I said, I have never cooked a steak in the air fryer, so this is my first experience. And I'm not going to use the recipe actually called for olive oil, but I'm just going to do it in bacon. I'll put the bacon, or not bacon, but I'll put the, actually that might be pretty good, put a couple of slices of bacon on top of that. That might cook it for too long though. But anyway, I'm going to do it in butter. All right, let's do this up. Well, now as you can see here, this is actually a pretty big piece of meat here. It's a lot bigger than what my air fryer actually holds. So this is the what my air fryer will actually hold. So I'm gonna cut this probably in half first, and then I'll do one half tonight and the other half tomorrow. This is like a 3-pound piece of meat, so that's gonna give me about 1.5 pounds if I get it cut perfectly in half. Alright, so I took my big old magumba of a knife there, and I think I have got this pretty much cut in half. So I'm going to now use the Montreal seasoning that I got from Costco and some Morton sea salt, because I like it really salty. So and then we'll stick this in the air fryer for about an hour at 360 degrees. Throw some bacon on top of it too. So I have no idea on how that is going to turn out. That air fryer, I couldn't figure out how to adjust the temperature on it. But anyway, I'm going to cut this bacon up. I'm going to cut it in half and then quarter it again. So I got quarters, and then I'll fry this up in this 3-quart saucepan. And I really love the way this fries up, and it's really, really good like this. So let's cut this up. Now, the way I like to cut this, I just cut it in half, and then I'll just leave this actually and put that. The way I usually cut this is I'll cut this in half, and then I will actually put this in a bag and put that back in the freezer. And then I'm going to cut this in half again, and then this is how I'm going to fry this up. So it'll be these little pieces, and like I said, it's almost like eating potato chips at night. So I really enjoy eating it like this. All right, so now I got my bacon cooking in here. It just takes about 17 minutes or so for this to cook. And like I said, then I'll use the grease, the bacon grease, to cook this fatback. And you can see that's going to produce a lot of grease also. So, but yeah, this is really, really good. And I'll cut this up in little pieces and fry it up. I'll show you how I do that. All right, so here's how I cut the fatback in these little pieces like this right here, and then I will actually use the bacon grease to deep fry these in pretty much here. And then I'll usually save the bacon grease for a day or two, and then put it back in here and reheat it if I want to do some more fatback. But I'll probably have enough to last me for 2 days here, or at least a day, at least maybe tonight. But I'm gonna do a couple, actually about 3 pieces of that fatback tonight. All right, so we about finished with this bacon here. Look at this bacon. I mean, does that look good, or does that look good? I just love the way this bacon cleans up. And grease is pretty much only grease I've got is where I've been putting these down here. Now, you do generate a lot of grease being on a carnivore, yes you do, but my gosh, this is so good. This is so good. All right, let's take this out. And see, now I got a snack here I can eat, because I still have about 50 minutes left on my steak. I might go ahead and make up some steak sauce too, since I'm gonna be since I got plenty of time. And I'll make that up with butter and cream cheese and beef broth. So I haven't been adding the beef broth. I just been doing butter and cream cheese. But wow, does this look good right here. All right, so there's my bacon. Now, I only had 4 pieces of those long pieces of the fatback. So I'm going to do this fatback now. So we'll just add this to the bacon grease. We'll fry this up. But you're talking about good. Get that hard shell on the outside and soft in the middle. Oh, that's good. That's good eating. So, I mean, I'm just experimenting right now with this fatback. It's just the way I've been doing it. I really enjoy it like this. But wow, is this good. I'll fry this a little bit longer. I'll fry this for about 25 minutes or so. So it's 4:44 right now, so I'm gonna put the timer on. Not 40 minutes. I'm gonna do it for 20 to start off with. And then, like I said, I'm gonna be over here flipping it and turning it and doing all that. But That bacon's good. Wow. Ain't nothing like freshly cooked bacon. That's good. All right, so we're gonna fry this up. We're gonna fry this Fatback up. I guess it's like a Chiron or charbone or something like that. But that's good. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. All right, so I don't think these are going to quite make it for that amount of time that I had on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out. But these look really, really good. And I've already been trying that bacon out. My gosh, is that bacon good. But yeah, I love these right here. Crispy on the outside, juicy and on the inside. We'll let these cool down a little bit. And I'll show you how these cook up. How good these are. Ooh. Wow, it looks good. Look at all that. Gosh, that bacon's good. But we'll let these cool down a little bit and we'll try them out. Now I just turned this, but that was looking really good. And it's like a roast, but wow, does that look good. Got 33 minutes left on it. And I'll let that cool down for about 20 before we eat it. I can't resist it. I'm gonna have to try one of these. Oh wow. Well, what did I tell you? I told you I was going to eat every bit of it, and I did. I ate every bit of that bacon and Fatback, just sitting there watching TV, waiting for this to finish cooking. It's finished cooking, and we'll take it out of the air fryer here, open the air fryer up, and let's see what this looks like. All right, are you ready for this? I know I am. Oh wow, look at that. That looks good. That looks good. Let me put it down here. And it says to wait 20 minutes on this, but I don't know if I can wait 20 minutes before you cut into it. So I'm gonna get the plate and I'll let this sit for a little bit. Oh my God. Does this look good? Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow, wow. Can I wait 10 minutes or 20 minutes to eat this? I just do not know if I can. All right, well this is the first time I have actually cooked this type of steak this way. But my gosh, does that thing look good. So I'm gonna cut this thing up and see how this looks. Wow, wow. That's the only thing I can say is wow. Does this look good or does this look good? All right, well this is the first time I have actually cooked this type of steak this way. But my gosh, does that thing look good. So I'm gonna cut this thing up and see how this looks. Wow, wow. That's the only thing I can say is wow. Does this look good or does this look good? So let's take a look at this. Wow. Gosh. Well, I think I have, if it tastes as good as this looks, wow. Gosh, look at this. Look how juicy that looks. Oh my God. Look at that. Does that look good? Or does that look good? Wow. I cannot wait to try this out. All right, so this is the first bite. Let's see how this is. Wow. That is so good. $6.99 a pound. And that is so good. Wow. That is just unbelievable. That is good. Whew. Wow, that was good. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more carnivore dinners like this. That was really good. So we'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty. Stay carnivore, my friends.